inductee?
No, we're literally synced up because that's the first bit of business. Congratulations are in order to Mr. Paul Heyman, Paul E. Dangerously. He is the first ever official inductee for the 2024 WWE Hall of Fame class in Philadelphia, of all places.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to Paul Heyman. Like, you got any thoughts on this?
Yeah, I literally broke it right when I found out about it, which is weird because normally I don't catch it on time. I just happen to get right on IG and right like 8 minutes into them posting it. It was like, oh, let me talk about this real quick. And like, it makes sense, bro. It's Philly, birthplace of VCW, you know what I'm saying, where he was most infamous and cutting the most passionate promos and doing what Paulie Dangerous would do. It just makes sense. And it was well overdue because, I mean, shoot, he should have been in by this point. The fact that he's in now, it really just comes full circle and makes sense. I'm curious as to who they decide to choose to induct him into it because they can go a number of ways. So I'm like,
we know who it won't be.
Well, yeah, we know who it won't be. Yeah, it definitely won't be him. But not that he would even do it anyway. But
DC CM Punk. Maybe
he could do it. He did say he was the original Paul Heyman guy, or dare I say, could be Tommy Dreamer.
Tommy Dreamer's gonna finish the story from 2001. We sure about that? Are you?
Hey man, you know, good point.
Sorry, my bad.
It's totally gonna be an ECW person of some sort.
I can see them doing like a plethora of people. Like I wouldn't be surprised if they do like a Bully Ray, maybe Devon, because they're technically not signed to any company.
Yeah, that's true. They could pull up and do it. It could be anyone from the Samoan SWAT team, or it could be anyone. I mean, it just depends on what era they want to go with, really.
Hell, they can even just have Roman Reigns come out there and say, you know what? I'm the tribal chief, so I'm going to induct him into the Hall of Fame. You're going to acknowledge me because I acknowledge Paul. He's going to make it about himself. I know Roman.
You know what? If there's one thing we know about the Hall of Fame, especially going into last year, when Dom played into the fact that he was feuding with his whole father that was getting inducted and acted like he did not care and walked out. Mm-hmm. Roman could do this. He really could. I would not be surprised if he's sitting there bragging and boasting about what he gonna do to Cody while then inducting Paul. And it's going to plan itself starting probably this week because he may mess around and say, I'm gonna be the one to induct Paul at the Hall of Fame. Like he could literally do that. Be like, we got a Hall of Fame inductee in the house, y'all.
You know he love that y'all.
And I'm the tribal chief.
He from the South, so it makes sense.
Yeah, he'd be like, and I'm the tribal chief. I'm the head of the table. So I'm gonna induct him. You know what I'm saying? Look.
Speaking of squints,
what's happening, squints? Oh man,
but yeah, man, Paul Heyman, I can see like even The Rock saying, like, Paul, congratulations. Mm-hmm. You know he's gonna say something corny.
Of course,
Hall of Fame, yo, Rudy Poo ass on up out of here. Get Rock a ham and cheese sandwich.
Not as corny as what we'll get into later. That's for sure. You know what my name is, so you know I got something to say about it. Yeah. We'll get into that.
Congratulations are in order to Paul Heyman for being the first inductee. I guess he's the headline, I guess you can say, because they usually have the first person that's inducted. I mean, that's announced as the headline, right?
Knowing Roman in the bloodline, they're going to make him the headline if he's not. They're going to say he's the headline.
True.
But I'm hearing, I mean, it's not locked in. A lot of people are just crossing their fingers and hoping that Batista gets into this. But
Honestly, if Batista hasn't been in, like, I doubt Batista would be a side headline. Like, that guy is a headline.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I'm like, it feels like it should be Paul likely because of the fact that it's Philadelphia and he's going to get probably the bigger reception. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know where you would do Batista per se because you're never gonna really bring a WrestleMania to DC, Baltimore maybe. I don't know, but
And also, Batista's doing like 1 million movies. Like, I feel like he got like 20 movies coming out within the span of the next 6 months.
yeah, that is true, bro. That's why I'm just like, we'll see, you know. But it should be Paul, rightfully, you know. Philly, let him headline it.
Oh, for sure.
When the club go around here, I'm a cactus. Bang, bang, gang, I don't owe you jack. When I'm in the ring, it's just me and my best friends. OC cutting no slack. Hollywood Miz, you can put me on the A-list. Gresh Unleashed, better put it on your playlist. Me and my fam be ballin' like the Bruce. Fight night, baby, hard hitting like Sheamus. Family first, yes, bloodline business. Winning all the gold, look at how they witness.